All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, talking about real music, doing it in real time for, I don't know, a couple of real people out here just like you there and like me here. So it's just the two of us here, just two people, me and you. Um, so one of my favorite guitar players from the past, who has unfortunately left planet Earth, and he left very prematurely. His name, Gary Moore. Anyone remember Gary Moore? Still got the blues, Gary Moore. Just an insane guitar player, Thin Lizzy, and all that good stuff. But um, a force of nature as a solo artist as well. His son, maybe some of you didn't know he had a son. He's got a son by the name of Jack Moore, and he plans on putting out an album in 2025. Very cool. And he's got a new single. And I don't typically do this, but I'm going to play a little snippet from the song. Always waiting for someone. Find my way on my own. Now, can't play too much of it. I'm probably going to get a copyright violation. But this song to me has a real George Harrison thing going on. So kudos to Jack Moore. He says the song In My Shoes was inspired by the relationships between parents and their sons and how they guide you through life. It explores the themes and the values they instill in us and how we put them into practice in our own lives. What? It's really like a mature statement there. It's not like, hey, the song was inspired by some hot chick I saw on the street corner. But again, it's called In My Shoes, so I don't know how that would work. But anyway, mature songwriting, both musically and lyrically, from Jack Moore. Now, Gary Moore was celebrated at one time. Not sure where he lands on the Rolling Stone list of great guitar players. Wonder where he is at number 92. Of course, I'm maybe exaggerating and maybe not. I'm not sure because I don't know where Gary is on that list, but he used to be known as one of the great guitar players of all time, selling over 5 million albums during his career, known for songs like Out in the Fields, Parisian Walkways, Empty Rooms, Still Got the Blues, and Pretty Woman. Gary made his mark as a heavy rock guitarist before evolving into a blues artist. He also performed with Thin Lizzy during 2 notable stints. He passed away back on February 6th, 2011, at the age of just 58. So, if you didn't notice, like I said, kind of has a George Harrison vibe. They even talk about it here, and they say Thin Lizzy, George Harrison, Tom Petty, Traveling Wilburys. I don't know if I hear the Wilburys in there. I hear a lot of George Harrison and some Beatles-ish stuff. Having gained feedback from family and friends, guitarist Jack and Polish co-writer-singer Quentin are excited about the song. They're talking about vocalist Quentin Kowalski, who I believe is singing on the track. So this is very cool. It's available, by the way, on all streaming platforms. It's called In My Shoes. I'll put a link to the YouTube video, which is basically just audio of the song. And I believe a picture of the late, great Gary Moore holding his son Jack in a very iconic photo. That would be my guess. By the way, the song has 445 views. Yeah, 445 views. And it's been out for 5 days. This is why, folks, the music, because there's no support. Why isn't this on the radio? Why isn't this on some Sirius XM type station at the very least? I mean, I'm not going to make this song go viral, that's for sure. I mean, me? I mean, the algorithm's going to run away, probably. It's saying, Harmless Dave recommended it. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to. I mean, but just go and listen to the song. I think you'll like it. If you don't like it, I think you'll get a full refund at the end of it because all the money you've spent listening to it. Um, maybe there's a way to download it. Let me check here if there's a way to download it. I'm sure it just says it'll be available on all major streaming platforms. It's called In My Shoes. So again, Jack Moore, who is the son of the late great Gary Moore, apparently the apple has not fallen too far from the tree. All right, before I go, Patreon, buy me a coffee, YouTube memberships, help if you want. If you don't want to help, fine. Please don't complain though if I'm doing this, because this is what I've been doing for how many years? Like 8 years. 8 years. Next year it'll be like 9 years of doing this. So anyway, thanks for watching. God bless, and I will see you soon.